afternoon, everyone. So today, or I guess this weekend, is a very exciting time because I'm getting a visit from my bestie. She should be here by now. Like, when I'm thinking of the time that she set off, she should be here. So I don't know whether she's got lost or whether she's stopped off somewhere. I've not really had a chance to check my phone because in typical Steph fashion, running extremely late with all the stuff I wanted to do to kind of prep for her to be coming. You know, not that I need to like overly tidy the house or anything or put on like a really good impression or anything like that. She really doesn't care. But then I needed to have my everything shower because we're going out to Crazy Pedro's for pizza. We're having a bottomless brunch for dinner tonight. And then I did my nails last night. Well, I did the tips and then I did one hand. And guys, just... yeah, I hated them. I absolutely hated them. So I took it off and started again. So this is kind of what we're working with now. So we've got like a French tip with some hearts. I wanted something that wasn't too overly Valentine's-y because I'm going to be wearing these for the whole month. And up until like probably about mid-March when I start thinking about my birthday nails and stuff. So I didn't want something that was too in your face, and those ones were like really in your face, and after I did it I wanted to cry because I'd done one hand and it was already by that point 11:15 at night. So needless to say, I'm very stressed, but things are sorted. The only thing I haven't managed to do before she gets here is like blow dry my hair, but that is absolutely fine because I can always just like say hi and she can either pop upstairs with me while I do it or she can sit downstairs, have a chat with Jamie, see the cats, whatever. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So weekend wise, I had a panic then. I thought she was here, but it was actually the Royal Mail delivery guy delivering a parcel I ordered. The plan for the weekend is Leah's coming today and then we're gonna take our time getting ready, thinking of filming like a bestie Q&A type video while we get ready. So that'll be like a separate thing. But then once we're ready, we're going out for dinner. We're gonna go to Crazy Pedro's, like I said, for bottomless brunch. So it's gonna be all you can eat pizza, frozen margaritas and cans of hooch for an hour and a half. And then who knows where the night will take us. I don't know whether after that we'll probably like maybe stay there for a couple and then come home, or whether we'll want to go somewhere else. I'm not too sure. To be fair though, tomorrow on Sunday, I decided that it'd be a good thing to kind of take her around Manchester city centre because she's never been to Manchester before and there's quite a few like cool things we have here that we don't really have in Newcastle. So I wanted to take her around Manchester, and her only request this weekend was that we go somewhere so that she can buy a jelly cat, which Selfridges, obvs. So, you know, we're gonna have a fun day in Manchester, maybe do a little bit of shopping, but I really want to take her for brunch somewhere. We've not decided where yet though, because Gooey Co do really great French toast. Like, I dream about that French toast. But then 19 Cafe Bar just come out with some sort of special edition items for Valentine's Day. They've got like red velvet pancakes and they look lush. So I don't know, like Gooey Co food is amazing, as is the 19 Cafe Bar. But then sometimes Gooey Co, the queue is really bad. Like, you'll wait for ages. And it's sometimes really noisy in there, so I don't know. But then they do have donuts that we could buy like afterwards as well. So we'll figure that out as we go, because you can't book either place anyway. It's just walk-in, so that's fine. We can kind of decide when we get into Manchester or on the way. And then when we get home, I'm going to be cooking dinner for us all. So decided I'm going to make carbonara, because it's one of mine and Jamie's favourites that we make. We make like a chorizo and andouille and chicken carbonara. So not authentic by any means. Don't come for me. I'm Italian. I'm allowed. But it also happens to be one of Leah's favourites as well. So we're going to do that. And I'm thinking we'll either buy some nice garlic bread or maybe make it. I'm not too sure yet. And yeah, just overall having like a really girly weekend because we both needed it. I think we both had great intentions to start the year really well, and then shit happens and it's not gone as well as we thought. So we needed a little bit of a girly weekend. So that's what we're going to be doing. So if that's what you want to see, stick around. She's here. I think she just tried to call me. I better answer. Hi guys. So I'm all fresh now. Well, as fresh as can be. I'll probably have to go over my hair later. But it's fine because she's here.
I have arrived.
Yeah. We've just been sat here gassing for ages while I like blow dried my hair. We've had some chicken strips. So the stomach is prepped for later on.
The bad thing is, now I've eaten, I'm like...
Yeah, I do want to eat more. I mean, we can try those Doritos.
Yeah, we will.
We definitely need to try the Doritos. The pickle Doritos I got last week from Tesco. They're so good. Well, I say pickle. It says vinegar on the packet, but they're not vinegar flavour. They definitely taste exactly the same as like pickled onion Monster Munch. But now we need to get ready, which also involves getting a cocktail sorted. Obviously. And then we're going to be filming a little bit of a Q&A, but I'm going to go make the cocktail and I will be back with you in a second. Okay, so we're about to get ready. I'm just going to show you the setup right now. It's going to get very messy. That looks terrible. I'm not using all of these brushes. I can't be arsed separating out the ones I'm going to use. So this is my makeup setup right now as it is. And then here's Leah's looking all organised, making me look bad.
It won't be organised soon. But this will get messy.
And then here's our cocktails. So I made the ones that me and Jamie made. But again, I need like a flash or something. Because honestly, they're so sparkly, but you can't see. There we go. Can you see that? It's so pretty. But I've decided we're going to film like a bit of a Q&A. I think I've got like 9 or 10 questions. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A on my channel. And I'll be back with you once we're ready. Because we're likely going to be rushing. So yeah, there's that. So see you in a bit. Back to the vlog, guys. This is me and Leo. We are ready. We're also half cut because...
one cocktail.
A cocktail and 4 shots each.
But it's like a Long Island cocktail, but Steph's version.
Yeah, so it's strong and then we've had 4 shots. So we're already primed and we've already eaten a lot. So, you know, we're prepping our bellies.
I need pizza now.
For when we have pizza and margaritas. I'm not going to film on my camera, same as last time. I'm going to take my phone, so you're going to get some shitty iPhone footage right now, unfortunately. But we will see you once we're at the venue because we really need to go because we're running late. Morning! I wish it was a good morning. It's not. We had a good night.
We did.
That I will say. Definitely had a good night. I was very happy because Leo loved Crazy Pedro's. If you've never been, I'd highly recommend. I'm pretty sure they've only got them in like Manchester and Liverpool. I mean, I guess they probably have it in like London or something. I've not actually checked, to be fair. But it's a really cool place. Like for bottomless brunch, it is like S tier because it's bottomless pizza and drinks. Our brunch was meant to finish at 7:30 and the guy who was serving us served us for the last time at like 7:20. So they don't mess about. And then he finished at 8, and we were still sat there at like 8:45, just thinking, no one's been over to ask us to pay yet. Is this normal? And they was like, yeah, they should have asked us to pay by now, surely. I was like, well, normally they get you to pay right at the start, like when you come in, and they've not. So I was like, we'll give it a bit, maybe somebody will remember and then they'll come over. It wasn't until the guy who was serving us, who had actually finished at 8 o'clock, by this point it's 9:15. But he walked past us at like 9:15 and was like, I'm so sorry, I forgot about you.
He was like, you're well over your time.
And then I'm pretty sure the guy who came over to take our payment was the manager.
Yeah.
And he came over, he went, you literally could have just walked out and we'd have been none the wiser. I was like, I couldn't have had that on my conscience, I'm not going to lie. I would have had to come back and pay. And I don't know whether they gave us because I didn't see a discount on the receipt. But when I've looked on the website, the brunch is meant to be $32.50. But we ended up paying $32.45 each with tip. Which pizza was your fave though?
Do you know, I was thinking about this last night and it's really tough. But I do think it is the chicken one that I had. Just because it's unusual, because it's sweet.
Yeah, like chicken and waffle pizza. I'm a bit offended by it. But to be fair, the Crazy Pedro's is the kind of place that did at one point, oh, they might still have it. There was a pizza that had beef monster munch on it.
I'm all for like trying like unusual combos.
Mm.
Because I would never ever think myself, if I was making a pizza at home, I'd do a chicken waffle pizza. But it works, it does work. But then you get your sweet pizzas anyways, like over here you can get like a Nutella pizza, so...
Yeah. I think.
But if I didn't go for the sweet one, I think...
The Giuseppe's not sloppy, he's
probably
vegan. That, yeah, I really did enjoy that. But I'm torn between that one and the Summer Bee.
Summer Bee was good.
Because Summer Bee was really good. It's like, it's a white-based pizza. And it had garlic ricotta on it, spinach, mushrooms, and truffle oil.
Delicious.
But the Giuseppe's not sloppy, he's vegan. Like, even if you don't like vegan food, and you're just like, a bit like Jamie, where you're like, I'm not eating it because it's vegan. It is so good.
It was really good.
So good. Honestly, I'd go as far as to say it's probably the best pizza they've got on the menu. I'm not gonna lie.
It was good. And I like the fact they've got the jalapenos on there for a little kick.
And then we went to Junior Jackson's, which I always enjoy because they play all sorts of like alternative music. So we had like a good mix of everything, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really good.
There was like Korn, Deftones, then Avril Lavigne came on. I'm pretty sure a Nickelback song came on at one point. And then like Slipknot and a few that I hadn't actually heard of. We at one point ended up getting a free shot.
Yes.
That was really nice.
I'm surprised I liked it. I was talking to Scott about it last night because it was whiskey and I do not like whiskey.
No,
I
I'm
can't
not a massive fan.
stand whiskey. Like, but even because normally when I sniff whiskey, I'm like, no.
You can smell whiskey.
No, and I sniffed that and it smelled more like
It's not
caramelly.
sweet. Yeah.
And I was like, oh. And that's why I shot it. And then it was the afterburn. And I was like, is that whiskey? But it wasn't like a nasty afterburn.
No, because normally whiskey has that weird taste, like it tastes like cleaning fluid, like you shouldn't be drinking it. That's another really good place. They do, I think theirs is probably the best sort of 2-for-1 deal that I've ever seen. Because most places it's like, oh, 2-for-1 cocktails, 2 for £12 cocktails. There it's literally their happy hour runs from I think 3 till 8, and it's 2-for-1 on everything. But then my morning got ruined because although I went to bed at a reasonable time, Evie decides to run around the house and start screaming at 4:20. Woke me up, and then I needed a wee, so I did that. Goes back to sleep. 7:20, I hear and Evie pukes up a massive hairball. Not once, twice. And in typical style, she does it on the stairs. Because why do it on the vinyl floor that can easily be cleaned up? No, she has to do it on the carpet.
I'm really surprised I didn't hear.
I'm surprised you didn't hear me like having a go at her. I was like, you know, your mum's like talking through the teeth, like, you little shit.
Yeah.
I mean, then so the second time she did it on the blanket that we have on the bed. Luckily, it was on the underside of it, not on like the faux fur side. But I'm just like, really? Then I clean that up. I get in bed. Maybe half an hour later, I'm like, she's pooed on herself. Because when I was downstairs cleaning the hair bottle, I was like, this really stinks. I'm like, this is bad. So yeah, she'd pooed on herself as well. So then Jamie had to put her in the shower. Luckily it didn't go on the bed, but she was sat right between my legs on the bed, and I'm like, I know that's not my breath that smells that bad, because that actually smells like poo.
I love that you thought about your breath.
I was literally like, my God, like that is awful.
I smell like ass.
But no, she'd pooed on herself, and me, stupidly, before I realised that she had actually pooed, I went and took a good sniff right near her bum.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm actually going to wet myself now.
Go for it. Not in the bed. Like,
yeah,
go
I'm
to
going
it
to
right
toilet.
now.
It's my party trick.
So yeah, plan today. Getting out of the house a little bit later than we hoped to, because it's been a rough night. But we're going to go have some brunch and then do a little bit of shopping in Manchester. So I'll probably take you with us. We'll do a little bit of vlogging while we're there. I think Leah plans to do a little bit of like vlogging on her phone while she's here. Got to get ready first though. So I'm going to do that. And in a few seconds, we'll both be looking a little bit better than we do right now. So we've made it onto the bus. Finally. A lot later than planned, but that's okay. We're both starving, and I'm now gonna try to not be sick on the bus. I get travel sick when I have to sit at the top of the bus at the best of times, but when I'm running a little bit hungover, I feel like I need something savoury, but something sweet as well.
I definitely need savoury, that's what I need.
I need some salt, definitely. So yeah, we'll catch you when we're at Cafe Bar. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear because it's very loud in here, isn't it? But we made it to Cafe Bar. We're literally both so starving. Like, I basically, right now, I just want to order everything. Like, literally everything. And I thought I was sure of what I wanted, right? But because I was going to get the eggs royale, because I love me some smoked salmon and poached eggs and a bit of spinach, and then I was going to get extra sausages with it. But then Leah's just putting out the American breakfast, and now I'm like, ooh, eggs, hash browns, bacon. I'd probably switch that for sausages, and then pancakes or French toast with syrup. And I'm like, but yeah, I think I'm settled on like what food I'm gonna get.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the chorizo Benedict.
I'm so hungry. So, we made it out of Cafe Bar. There was a really weird guy in there. Like
Rapping to another table.
that was really...
And I think I have to join Steph in the toilet because I was scared.
Like, I came out and she was like sat in the corner just like, Steph, there's a guy being really weird. And I was like, what? And she was like, there's a guy behind you like rapping at someone's table. And I thought it was somebody who was with them, but apparently it wasn't. And then the guy told him to leave after we'd gone. And I was like, shit, let's just run in case he follows. Okay.
Now time for shopping.
Calm. Now it's time for shopping in Affleck's. Leah's never been before and I've not been in a while, so we'll have to see like what's here and what it's like. I'm really hoping the rubber plantation is here, but I have a horrible feeling it's not. Looks like a jewellery shop. Okay. So obviously we had to make our way into the shop, and guys, everything was just amazing. I loved all these little key rings and the patches, these little badges. I wanted to get a couple. And the candles, the names of these had me in stitches. I didn't get a chance to smell any, so I might have to go back and have a look because they were a vibe. I love this sort of like goth alternative type of aesthetic, and their jewelry was amazing. And then we just made our way around Affleck's Palace. Look at this shop. Luna, I couldn't. We had to go in and have a look. It was super cute. They had like the cutest little bows and stationery and stuff. And then obviously had to make our way to Space NK because you can't not. Had a quick look around at some of like the VEIVE stuff. Some of the stuff I wanted was out of stock, so I couldn't get it. But this LMS cleansing balm, I need it. I'm going to buy it once I've run out of my other one.
And then we made our way to Swarovski just to have a look, but things kind of went downhill from here.
It's just so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just wondering how easy it would be to get. Oh, mind you, if I had it there, and then.
Let's get this collar on you.
They're just gorgeous pieces, aren't they?
They are. This has a toggle and lock the claw.
Okay.
So the toggle basically, once the lock the claw is on, you can change the size of it, like this.
Okay.
Nah, I think I prefer it as a choker. Although if you pull it down here,
To pull it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd prefer it if it was like a choker. It looks nicer.
Thank you so much. So I think that sits a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
You obviously can go even tighter than that as well.
It's so pretty.
Just lift the back of your hair up for you.
I might do it as a little treat and I'll not get a jelly cat.
Oh,
Shall I do it?
it's so beautiful. Oh my god.
It would actually look really good.
Do you know what Scott's just said? You don't treat yourself.
So you're getting
It's a,
that.
yeah.
Oh, look. Oh,
I'm gonna do it, Scott.
it's stunning.
Let me see, let me see.
It's so pretty. So we've made it to M&S in one piece before closing because we want to get some bougie garlic bread, and yeah, we bought necklaces. Box in mine is that big that the bag keeps busting open. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys properly when I get home so you know which one it is. I mean, 2 guesses which one it was, but I've justified it by saying it's the necklace I'm going to wear on my wedding day. It's stunning. So yeah, we'll speak more about it because then Leah can show hers. We'll do a bit of an unboxing when we get back because we need to hurry up and get garlic bread. As you can tell, we're back home now. It's a little bit later. I think when we got in it was literally just like, I need a wee and I need something to drink because we both just started flagging on the bus. We both sat there just like, we weren't quiet, all of a sudden we were like... good news, I didn't manage to film it, but Jamie's reaction to the necklace was actually very positive. Although he's now telling me I need to take it back because he can get a discount there, so he can save me like 45 quid. This is the current situation in the kitchen. So we've got some andouille and chorizo in the pan, sizzling away. And then we've got linguine. And then in oven, you can see, just in there is a little garlic sourdough. So I'm just waiting for that to cook a little bit more, and then I'm going to shove the chicken in with a bit of seasoning. But, fun fact, see, this is how like in sync Jamie and I end up being with stuff. We went all the way to M&S in Manchester to find the garlic sourdough that he really likes, because I was like, I want to get it him. It's not my favourite because sometimes it comes out a bit too crunchy. The crust, because it's like baked sourdough. But I was like, he really likes it, so I'll get it for him. And we couldn't find it. And then we came back and we bought different garlic bread, and he was like, oh, I've already bought one. I went to M&S and bought that sourdough garlic bread.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, great minds think alike. We'll do like a little bit of a haul later because we both got a few little bits other than what we bought from Swarovski. And then we're thinking,
Are we quite well?
I don't think we are.
No.
I just spent £250 on a necklace. Can you believe I bought that necklace?
Can you believe I bought that necklace? But they are gorgeous.
They are.
They're really pretty.
But we'll do a bit of a haul later, and we're thinking makeup off, maybe a face mask.
I'm really tired now.
Yeah, maybe a face mask. And we're going to try and watch Wicked. We might not get through all of it because Jamie might want to go to bed. It depends whether he's okay with us watching it down here or if he wants to go upset. Like, I don't know.
I will try and not to sing popular loud.
Just pop your earphones in, babe.
My inner Ariana comes out.
But we're thinking Jimmy drowns.
I'll be in here going
Toss, toss.
Do you know what it is though? I have now like included the toss into my daily life.
Yeah.
Like I'm now just walking around, I'm like I need help.
Are you quite well?
No. When it comes to Ariana, I am not quite well.
We went wanted to watch it because we were planning on going to watch it together, but it never happened because I'd already been to Newcastle like the month before, and then we were just both really busy, so we didn't get to do it. We're gonna watch Wicked Part 2 together though, in the cinema. We're gonna do that. But yeah, so we're gonna watch Wicked.
I will go to the cinema multiple times to see it though.
That's fine. I want to try and go to a sing-along this time as well.
Yeah.
Like I want to watch it because I've not seen it before, like even the stage show. But then I don't mind going to like a sing-along. I think that'd be quite fun. But Jimmy Jammies, makeup off, Wicked, face mask, wearing our necklaces. Okay, Leah's trying the carbonara for the first time.
It's gonna be messy. That is good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm so happy! I'm sorry, I look like a potato right now. I got really hot.
I need to make this Scott.
Yeah? Okay, so looking very tired. Because we are.
I'm shattered.
Yeah. We're gonna see what happens. I'm like now half and half as to whether we stay up and watch even like a little bit of Wicked.
I don't know if I can. My body's telling me sleep.
Yeah. Like I'd rather than go to bed early and then wake up fresh in the morning, and we can like have a chill morning before you then have to go.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good. Because my eyes are burning right now.
Yeah, mine are.
Like I feel like my eyes are just like
like everything in me right now is just like, just sleep on your suitcase.
I did want us to do like a little haul of what we got because I'm very excited because you saw that we went to a very nice shop and yes we did buy something. Did we just buy that necklace?
Did we just buy that? Oh, are you quite well?
I don't think I am. I'm definitely not okay right now. But we got a couple of other bits. So obviously saving the best for last. And we'll go through we'll go through like the little bits that we got. I'll do mine first because I don't think mine are as nice as yours.
Oh, shut up.
I don't think they are, but they are like they're nice. Don't get me wrong.
I still love the fact you got that. I love that. It's great.
So I got a little key ring that says "I fucking love cats" and it's in the shape of a cat, and I just thought that was.
It's very true though.
I do. It's very me. Yeah, that. I couldn't ask for a more me sort of key ring, although there was another one. I did put in a little clip of it that it was a love heart and it had the C word written in it, and I was like, do I get it? Or is that really offensive?
Or is that too far?
Like that shop was so good for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I really liked that shop. It was really nice.
The jewelry, like some of the earrings I saw were so nice. Like I love the fact that a lot of it was like red and gunmetal. There's a shop called Occult.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's Occult.
Yeah,
Occult.
in Affleck's Palace, and I think it's new to me. Like I've not seen it there before, but then I haven't been in Affleck's for years.
I'm sure I've seen it on social media.
I feel like I have.
I'm pretty sure I have.
But
because I recognise the name.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I did recognise it.
But yeah, I got a necklace, and I really liked it because it's a little locket.
It's so pretty. Look at that.
It's a little bear.
But wait, that's not even the best bit.
God knows what I'll put in there, to be honest. Maybe nothing. I don't know.
Maybe I'd say a picture of the dogs and then Scott.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then, I actually got something else from there, didn't I?
You did.
Now, you might remember, or you might not, but if you go back and watch the vlog from when I went to visit Leah in Newcastle for the first time, I got us both this exact mug, but in black.
It said Witch's Brew.
And it says Witch's Brew. So we both got one of them, and I found this and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing, because then it's like a matching set. And then Leah's gone and bought it as well.
Yeah, I went and bought it on Amazon because they only had one in the store. Yeah. So I had to buy it online. But look at this. But I love these mugs. I use mine all the time.
They're so cute. They're like the perfect mug for like a cup of tea as well. And it balances so good. And they're really sturdy. Like I've dropped it on the floor. Yeah, and it bounced off the floor. Then we went to Space NK. I'm really annoyed because Leah's. I mean, I knew about VEIVE anyway, and I've loved Jamie Genevieve for a long time, but I was never like, I don't know, it's one of those brands where, because it doesn't feel like it's promoted as much other than by her herself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I don't know why not, because it is so good. Like, I have a few products from there now, obviously, courtesy being influenced by Leah, because she's obsessed. She literally has anything VEIVE.
I do.
Even like the bath stuff, everything. But I've got a few of their products, like lip products at the moment. And I wanted to try and get some, because you've been using the Skin Nova balm, like the foundation, and it looks so nice on her skin all the time. So I was like, I'll get it, fine. I've been influenced, I'll get it. Out of stock in the shop.
that like one shade.
Yeah, just that one. Just that one shade they didn't have it in. Went on the website, out of stock. Went on VEIVE's website, out of stock. Went on Sephora, out of stock. Everywhere. I'm not having it that everybody has a neutral to olive skin tone. I'm not having it. So all these girls out there who are buying shade 230, send it back right now so that I can buy it, because it is literally my perfect shade match. And I'm not having it that it's everyone else's. And then the, what's it called? The highlighter.
The Liquid Light.
Liquid Light in the shade Holy Chic. Only single one in the store. Wasn't in stock. And it's that, luckily I did find that on Sephora, so I am going to order that. But the foundation, I'm really annoyed. Like, I really wanted to try it. It was almost like the universe was like, Steph, you really should buy the Super Skin Nova. So
It was telling you to, I'm not going
now I'm going to make sure that you cannot buy the things that you wanted to buy, so that you have to buy that. And I'm like, PDA, you try and tell me to do something, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do what I want to do. So I'm going to wait for the foundation to come back in stock, because I really want to try it.
It is really good though. It is really good.
It does look really nice, but I really want to try that. So I'm going to be on every single website.
Refreshing it, like.
Literally, like, refreshing. I'm going to sign up for all of their email notifications. I'd rather it be Space NK, because they always give me, like, because I end up spending more each time. Like, I think if you spend like £60 or something, they give you £5 off automatically.
That's really good.
So it's like, I'd rather get it from there, because I also have the next day delivery for a year.
We do
too.
definitely need one in Newcastle.
And you've got your £10 voucher now as well.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Yeah, I didn't buy anything from Space NK, but Leah did.
I may just wanted to say I bought something from there. So is that the... Oh,
Yeah, it's a £10 voucher.
that's pretty cool.
And it doesn't matter how much you spend either.
That's pretty cool.
And they put an expiry date on, but it doesn't expire, because I used mine well after, and it still worked.
So Steph influenced me, and I got... How do you pronounce it?
Laneige.
Laneige. With the sleep mask, and I got it in, what was it? Sweet Candy. Oh my god. I'm going to put some on right now.
They like it,
because
don't you?
now I've washed my makeup off. I need more.
I've got the
no.
vanilla one on right now.
But it's...
I love it. It smells like Tangfastics, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Like, literally, when you open a bag of Tangfastics, or like when, like, the taste that Tangfastics has, that's how it smells to me.
I just love how that feels.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not a sticky balm. It's
No.
really soft, but it doesn't feel like an oil.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It feels really, really nice.
It's like somewhere between an oil and a balm.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that.
It's like a really nice texture.
But just hearing you talk about it in your previous video, like how long it's lasted you, it's like worth it.
It's literally a year I've had the vanilla one, and I use it at least twice a day.
Yeah, so it's worth it, isn't it? So
Definitely worth it.
it's a no-brainer.
So yeah, it was a good day so far. And then I think we both looked at it, but we haven't talked about it. But Leah showed me, well, actually yesterday when we were getting ready, she was like, oh my god, have you seen like the Ariana and Swarovski collab? And I'm like, stop. Like, I really want it, but I daren't even look at the price, because it's going to be so expensive.
Yeah.
Because it was the necklace, the choker style, wasn't it? The heart, like, it's like a tennis necklace, but it's love heart shaped, and it is stunning. And we were like, oh, I bet it's well expensive. And then when we looked on the website, it was like 220 and 250, because they have like two different styles of the choker. And we were like, that seems a bit more reasonable. And then as we're walking past, we came out of Space NK,
And there it was.
and I spotted it, and she was like, Steph. They just had the big like pink Swarovski like thing in the window, and I was like...
So initially I was just going to look in the window.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see it in person, because I've not seen it in person yet.
And she looked at it through the window, and I was like, should we go in? She was like, I'm not going to buy it.
But we'll look at it.
And I was like, yeah, fine, fair. Like, it's a lot of money.
Which I don't usually spend on myself. Like, usually I'm quite reined in, especially when it comes to jewellery. Like, I never treat myself to jewellery.
It's more something that I get other people to buy me for, like, a Christmas present or something, because it's not something I would think to spend on myself, but it is nice to get that as a gift from someone else. And we just got talking to the guy there, Kai. So if he manages to find my channel, not that he would, hi.
It was really lovely to meet you.
Yeah, like, everyone was so lovely, but
like,
he was so...
They were so lovely in there.
Very good salesman, that I will say. He's very good. Because it's literally like he remembered straight away like all the stuff we were looking at, and he literally brought out
What
everything.
I really enjoyed was it wasn't like, they were trying to convince you to buy it, but it didn't feel like pressure.
They weren't pushy.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh god, it was done in a really nice way.
It was like, I'm like, oh, I'm not too sure, and he's like, well, what is it you're not liking? And he'd be like, oh, what's this? And he's like, okay, do you want to try this one? Should we try this instead?
I think them all on it. We're not like at the same time.
I tried them all on, like every necklace, bar the big like Heart of the Ocean type necklace, because I didn't actually see that in the shop.
No, I don't think how much that is actually. You know, oh, 380 for the big one. So actually, that's not as.
Do you know what? That's not as bad as I thought it would have been, considering like how big it was.
There's some gorgeous pieces
But honestly, the whole collection is just so stunning.
I definitely want this though. It's 179.
We definitely want that necklace.
There was like a Y one. A Y necklace that
with
draped all the way down.
I don't know whether I got a clip of me wearing it.
I can't remember.
I feel like I did, but I'm not too sure. I'm not 100%.
But it's just so
It's beautiful. Like, let's see if we can zoom in and just show it. But how stunning is that?
It just sat so beautifully as well, didn't it? Like, it was... Oh.
It's so nice, like, layered, because there's another picture of another girl. She's got that one on, and then the one that I've bought. And I was like, oh. It did take a while for them to convince me, because I tried it on as the choker. It has, like, 2 double extender pieces on it, so you can wear it at different lengths, which I thought was really good.
I like that, because then it keeps it different.
It's 3 different necklaces in one then, isn't it?
Yeah, because you've got it up depending on the style of the outfit.
Exactly.
Or the music,
like, you've got the choker, and then you've got a slightly longer one, and then, like, the collar type necklace. And I tried it on as a choker, and I was like, yeah, it's really cute. Like, it'd be perfect for a Sabrina Carpenter concert or something like that. Because I was like, the Opoly, like, corset, the red corset with the heart cut out. I was like, oh my god, that would be, like, the perfect outfit for a Sabrina Carpenter show. And then I'm like, can I warrant spending that on that? And then I tried on a load of other stuff, but I just kept going back to it. And I was like, should I try it on one more time, but with the extent, I want to see how long it is. And we were like, oh, it might be too long. Like, because when
we did think of
when he had it in his hand, it felt like it was like this long. And I was like, that's going to look a bit weird, but I'll give it a go. And as soon as he put it on, I was like, yes, immediately yes. That is the necklace I'm wearing on my wedding day. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. I'm going to show you.
Do you know what it is though? I just love the packaging.
The back. So there's the back, and then that's the front.
My bow was a little bit skewy, but it's fine. Don't talk about her. Don't talk about her.
Like, look at the box. This is just out of packaging as well. This isn't even the actual box. But I'm going to be keeping hold of this.
Like, even that, like, I would use that, but I'm probably just going to display it somehow.
Yeah, I'll just have the box. Maybe with the perfume, the new perfume.
Yeah, that would look good.
Because the perfume's pink, isn't it? Look at that, it's so cute. There it is, in the box. All shiny.
Like, I just love it. Like, that is just gorgeous. So mine has like pearls on it, which I really like.
Yeah,
like
I thought. I
mean, I do love that, but I thought I wanted that one more.
Yeah.
But when you put this on me, I was like,
oh wow. As soon as you put it on, I was like, oh my god, that actually is perfect. I love that on you.
And I know it's not my usual style, but I think I could vamp this up.
Of course. But then with like the Y necklace that I tried on as well, it looked beautiful.
That's gonna go with either of our necklaces, to be fair, because obviously it has pearls on it, so it will go with this one. And then.
So I think we're gonna end up getting them as well, aren't we? I said to Jamie, I was like, you can either get it me for my birthday, or I'm just gonna buy it myself anyway because I need it. I was expecting him to react really badly, but he actually took it pretty well.
To be fair, I rang Scott in the shop and was like, I need your opinion. It's a big purchase. What do you think? And he went, treat yourself. So I was like, yeah, I'll have I'll have one.
She's like, I'll take it. And then I'm still sat there like, oh, I don't know.
Like 10 minutes after me, like, and I was like, do it.
Just do it. But then as soon as he put this on me like this,
I love how it sits
I
on
was
you.
like,
It's really pretty.
it's very pretty. Like if I try it, I'll take it off the extenders.
But even that looks pretty.
So that is it as a choker as well. And I just think that looks really nice. But then this is like a perfect length with the other necklace, because the other necklace sits like just below here and it was stunning. Like I have to go back and get it.
My son's got a picture just then. He's like, I really like it.
Oh,
I'm so happy.
I like Jamie when I showed it him like in the box. He was looking at it and his face, it was almost like his face lit up as well.
Yeah, it did. To be fair, he was like,
He was like smiling. He was like, oh, it's really pretty, and I'm like. Because I was expecting him to go mad. Obviously, it's my money, and he said that. He's like, it's your money. You spend it however you want at the end of the day. But I think because he saw that I'd said I was wearing it for the wedding, he was like, oh, because I said I want to show you. And he was like, can I see it, though? Like, am I allowed to see it?
jewellery's fine.
And I was like, oh, babe, of course you can.
Jewellery's fine.
You just can't see my dress.
Oh
no.
I can feel it brewing.
No, no.
It's gonna.
Hold your nose.
I've made sure I've turned off my alarm because that was going to go off tomorrow at 6:30. That's my work alarm.
Fair.
I don't want that because I think we've timed this really well, because even though I don't want to go home, when I do get home I've still got a full week.
You've got like a full week to yourself to just like chill and
Yeah, I think it's worked.
start planning your YouTube stuff.
I
and that.
know. Couple of months time and I will start. The thing I need to get better at is when I'm with people, because when I'm with Scott I can film all the time.
No, but
When I'm with other people, it's not that I can't do it, I just get
feel
caught
a
up
bit
in the moment.
weird, yeah.
And I just end up chatting away and I'm like, oh, I didn't film anything, oh well, can't exactly reverse time.
That's
That's kind of what I need to get better at.
That's the biggest thing with me. I think because we just like, blah, 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 and we're going away and then I'm like, oh shit, I should have filmed that.
Yeah.
Just to get a bit of content. Not that it's like, look at us, we're having a good time, and then we turn the camera off and it's like,
But I do
Things.
think when it comes to me getting a proper like camera, I would probably want to film more. I think it's because I can't film, like I can't
True.
store a lot on my phone.
no.
Like I'm like, nah.
It's just like, yeah, it's just going to take up loads of space on my phone.
Yeah.
But with that, it's,
So I think I'd be better with something like that.
yeah. I'll see what happens.
But I'm excited to start vlogging because I do love vlogs. I think vlogs are one of my favourite videos to watch. I'm so
They're the
nosy though, and I
easiest,
love
yeah.
watching people's lives.
Like, they're the
And I know it's
easiest
like the
to watch.
smallest snippet of someone's day, but I really love them. Really, really love them.
I do. Because then a lot of time I'll get inspiration and be like, oh yeah, I could do something like
Yeah.
that. Or they'll be just like randomly mention something in passing and I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that. I might have a look at that kind of thing. There's a lot of value in that kind of content and I really like doing it because I don't feel like I have to try and do some sort of script.
Yeah, it's just...
Whereas with like a makeup tutorial or like a product review,
gotta
I
really
feel like I
think
have to
about it.
really think about what I'm going to say and stuff to keep it like concise and to the point. Whereas with a vlog, I can just be like
Bleh.
me. The mask comes off and I can just verbally assault you. My hair, I hate it. It feels like straw. So one thing I will say, girls, if you're watching this and you're on the market for a really good hair product, buy K18, because I didn't have it yesterday. I ran out of the little travel size one that I had and I had to use my kale cocktail from Colour Wow. And don't get me wrong, if your hair isn't as damaged as mine, it is a lovely product. It is. But K18 makes my hair feel so good and my blowout lasts. Whereas now my hair, this is if I blow dried my hair straight, this is what I do. My blowout is gone. I have no curls. I have a tiny flick at the end of my hair. It just doesn't work. The K18 is so good and it's really helped like my hair grow. Like these bits like 3 years ago were probably about this long. Yeah. So when you were saying about all your breakage and stuff, it's expensive, don't get me wrong. It is for what, like that tiny bottle that I got is like £52 worth, but it is worth it.
I know I need to get in a good hair care
More than Olaplex.
routine.
Like, I'm not shitting on Olaplex, it's good, but the K18 is, it's a beautiful product. Everybody needs it. If you have bleached hair and you've got like colour damaged hair and you're getting breakage and stuff, you need it. It works wonders. It's so good.
So what do you actually do with it?
You do like a couple of pumps. So begin with 1 pump, it says. Add more as needed depending on the length. But you like emulsify it in your hands until it goes like white. And then you just rake it through your hair. Leave it for 4 minutes before you do anything else. Don't put any other products on it. Leave it for 4 minutes, and then you can put whatever other products on that you want, and then blow dry your hair.
Oh, okay.
I think it is so good at what it does that I physically cannot cope with my hair when I've not used it. It doesn't do what it needs to do, and like it won't hold a style as much. It just like meh. Yeah. It's just very limp and lifeless. Whereas with this, my curly blow dry lasts for days with the Dyson. So maybe all these girls that are shitting on the Dyson, try this and maybe then blow dry and see how it lasts, because I find it does last a hell of a lot longer when I use this. It just doesn't when I don't. My hair just like, it's almost like my hair's dehydrated and it can't do anything. It's annoying. Look at it. It's so lifeless. She has nothing left to give. She's dead.
R.I.P. I'll have a funeral in the morning.
Yeah. I'll have to drown her tomorrow. She'll get baptised tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. We've been recording for 46 minutes. We should probably go to bed.
Yeah, I think I'm getting delirious. I won't lie to you.
Okay. Right, guys. See you in the morning. Moaning, everyone. I feel awful. Not just because Leah's gone. Like, as you saw, she has left the building now. She's on her way back home. But I feel like I'm now coming down with something. You can hear I sound a bit bunged up. My throat started getting really sore yesterday. And I don't know whether it's because I was a little bit hungover yesterday and I hadn't slept much. But I just feel so tired. My throat's a bit sore. My glands are swollen. So I don't know whether I'm just feeling a bit run down because I'm a bit tired or whether I'm actually ill. I'm trying to like ignore it. I'm not trying to dwell in this feeling of being unwell. So I'm going to give my head a wobble, have my everything shower, make dinner because I need to make some bolognese for dinner tonight so that we can have like pasta bake and bolognese through the week because we've got a busy week coming up, to be fair. And pop a few Nurofen, cold and flu max, so that I can just keep myself going, have plenty of fluids, and spend the rest of the day maybe doing some TikTok content. I'm feeling inspired to film some makeup stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like Leah and I have been here and we were doing makeup like all weekend. But I really liked the look I did when we went out for dinner at Crazy Pedro's. So I'm thinking I want to do some stuff just to have a play about with makeup. That might make me feel a little bit better. But it's been a really fun weekend. Cannot believe that we bought those necklaces. Leah, if you're watching. It's crazy now that I have the necklace that I will be wearing on mine and Jamie's wedding day. I'm just really happy. I'm happy with the purchases that I made. I do need to wait for that VEIVE foundation to come back in stock. And I really want that highlighter. Like anybody who's tried the liquid lights, they're so nice. Like, I need it. I don't really have liquid highlighters. I have a lot of liquid blush. I have a lot of cream blush. I have a lot of like cream bronzers, liquid bronzers. But I only ever have powder highlighter. And it just takes me back to when I first started doing makeup and stuff, like on Instagram. And I used to use one of the Colourpop Super Shock highlighters. I can't remember what the colour was now, but it was almost like a duochrome. It was like a gold with a pink shift, and it was stunning. And I used to put that on and then layer powder highlighter over the top. And that liquid light in Holy Chic just reminds me of that. Like the texture of it is so nice. It's like creamy. It's not liquidy. It's not like a liquid highlighter. It is creamy. So it feels like a powder highlighter would highlight would layer really nice on top of it. So I really want to get it. So yeah, that's probably me for the day. I'm going to do a bit of online shopping. I need to return a parcel because I bought some stuff from Pretty Little Thing and I'm just not really feeling it. And then yeah, make dinner, maybe do a bit of makeup, do my everything shower and use my K18 because my hair, she needs some hydration and some care. And yeah, that's me just chilling out for like the next couple of days whilst I'm off work still. And I'm definitely going to need it. I'm feeling a bit run down today. So I'm going to have like an active self-care day. If that even makes sense. Because to me, like sitting down and putting makeup on is kind of like self-care. Like I really enjoy doing it. It helps me relax. It feels good. And then I can take some pictures after and I get some content out of it. So it's a win-win. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. As usual, thank you for watching. And I really hope that you found this one entertaining, educational and inspirational, because that is the point around here. You know, there's been quite a few things happening. We've seen some places, we've bought some things, we've talked about some things, we've done some makeup. If you did really enjoy it, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, because that really helps out my channel in the algorithm. It lets them know that people are actually liking this content rather than just watching it. So do make sure you engage. I would love to hear in the comments what your favorite part of the video was, like something that we did or something we bought, something that you saw, whatever it might be, like let us know. And if you've also got any other ideas of places that we could go in Manchester next time Leah comes, because I know a lot, obviously, because I've lived here a lot of my life, but there's even things that I don't really know about. So let me know. Maybe share this video with a long distance friend that you have, and if you're planning to like have them come to Manchester, there's a few ideas there for places that you could go and things that you could see, things that you can do. So share it with them. And last of all, please make sure you subscribe. That would honestly make my day, I'm not gonna lie. Because I need some more besties around here. But on that note, I need to stop rambling now because I need to go and make myself a drink. My throat is dry as hell and my nose is so bunged up. I need to go and pop a few Nurofen ASAP. So on that note, I am going to go. I'm going to love you and leave you and see you in the next one. Bye.